Hello people, my name is Ferdy and in this tutorial I will show you step by step how you can implement payment methods within your WooCommerce website. So that people on your website can pay using credit card, PayPal, Klarna, Afterpay, you name it. So when people go from your cart to the checkout page, they can fill in their details, pay with their preferred payment method, and when everything is automated, visitors can buy products on your website and the money goes to your bank account. If you want to learn from start to finish how to create a complete web shop using WordPress and WooCommerce, then watch this tutorial. Now, let's get started. In order to let people pay with credit card or with PayPal or Klarna, we can go to ferdycorp.com/Stripe, hit enter, and you need to create an account over here. If you want to learn how to do that, I have a tutorial for that. Search for Stripe Ferdy. There it is. It's 3 years old. Every time I make a new tutorial, I check it and it's still up to date. The layout is a little bit different, but the principles work the same. And when you have your account up and running, then you can close this and we can go to the back end. Let me hide this. Then I go to plugins, add new. And I search for checkout plugins with a C. And there it is, from checkout plugins, Stripe payments for WooCommerce by checkout plugins. Install now. A lot of good reviews. Activate. And now I need to connect it with Stripe. So I connect it with Stripe. This is my account. I click on connect. Okay. And I want to use Stripe. And if you want, you can also use Klarna, Alipay. But I prefer to have Stripe. Enable gateways. I want to have Apple Pay and Android Pay or Google Pay. Enable Express Checkout. Okay, now I need to grab this code or webhook. Go to my Stripe dashboard. Log in, of course. And then I need to place the webhook over here. Then I need to select an event, which is charge. Select them all. And then I click on add the event. Add the endpoint. Then I get a key. I copy it. And I don't work with the test version right now. It's in live mode. So I also turn this to live. Paste it. And I click on save and continue. Great, your store is all set to accept payments. Let's customize it. Okay, so when I want to pay, I go to the checkout. It says over here, credit card, Stripe. I can fill in those details over here. That looks great. It says credit card, Stripe. And over here, pay with your credit card via Stripe. That's what it's saying over here. Statement descriptor. So when people buy this, what should be placed on their statement of the credit card? And I will say game consoles. The charge type is charge. Safeguard. So when people come back later, their card is saved and they can pay easier. Allowed cars. If you leave this empty, everything is accepted. The order status will be placed to default. And the order button label, pay via Stripe. It says over here, pay via Stripe, or you can say pay or order. When you save it and you refresh it over here. So I can also say, I can say pay now. Perfect. Great. So now people can buy things on our website. How great is that? I think it's really great. So we can check everything, but what we also can do, we have the express checkout. That means that something like this is available on every single product page or on the checkout. So the product page, the cart and the checkout. I prefer not to use it. So I save it. But as you see, you can also use Alipay. Turn it on ideal. So let's turn on ideal, see what happens. Save it. And all those other ones. So if I go to the website and I go to the Nike hoodie, and I add it to the cart and I view the cart. Okay, I can proceed to the checkout And now I can pay with credit card. I see no ideal yet, but I can pay with credit card. So let me go to the back end, to WooCommerce settings, payment. And then over here, ideal is turned on. I need to manage it. Ideal. It's only for euros, so I can turn it off. It's not working. But if you sell in euros, then it works. So if I would say Klarna, I turn that on and I refresh this, and also can pay with Klarna. Look how beautiful it looks. So if I turn a few on, SEPA, I really like the layout of this. Also only in euros. So now people can pay. Another way is using PayPal. We can configure PayPal. It's really easy to do. And then people can pay with PayPal. And then the money goes to your bank account. Let's do that right now. I search for plugins, add new, and then I search for WooCommerce PayPal. And there you go. From WooCommerce itself, install now, activate. Now I need to connect my account. Of course, you need to have a PayPal account. You can create one at paypal.com. And I activate PayPal. So I need to link it now by logging in, making sure I'm not a robot. Agree and connect. Awesome. I go to payments, scroll down to PayPal, turn it on. Now I go to the website, to the checkout. And there's the new option, PayPal. And within PayPal, I can also use Ideal and so forth. So interesting stuff. So we can pay with credit card, Klarna, or PayPal. With PayPal, you also have other options. So now people can buy things on our website. If I go to one of the products, I see a PayPal button. If I click on that, I go directly to the checkout. The address is based on the address of the person that is logged in with PayPal. But what I don't like about this is that you buy products individually. So I want to turn it off. If you want to use it, you can. Let me show you another option. If I go to WooCommerce settings, payments, Stripe card processing, I go to express checkout. I can also turn it on. And if I save it, I go to the website, to a product. I can do the same over here, pay now or add to the cart. I can configure this. So if I go to WooCommerce settings, payments, Stripe, express checkout, I can also change the text. I can make it light. I can say below the add to cart button. That's what I prefer. Maybe not all capitals. Refresh. It looks like that. But again, then it's for one single product. But I also can say I get rid of it for the product page, and only at the checkout I want it to be visible. And then it can be handy. So if I refresh this, it's not there. I add it to the cart. I view the cart. I go to the checkout, and then there we can pay now. And then based on your information at Google, it will be sent to the address that is linked to Google. I prefer not to use it, so I turn this off. I save it. And then I go to payments, to the lowest one, PayPal. Enable PayPal features for your store, yes. But not the smart button. Save the changes. So now I go to a product and it just looks like this. I add it to the cart, view the cart. I can go to the checkout. I can pay with Stripe or with Klarna or any option I have in mind. And then one more thing. Again, WooCommerce settings. The more you navigate through this, the easier it becomes. PayPal. Of course, I need to turn it on at the checkout. Like that. And then refresh. I can pay with PayPal. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you want to learn how to create a complete WordPress website from start to finish, then watch this tutorial. It will appear somewhere over here. And if you want to subscribe, it will also appear somewhere over here. You can do that for more upcoming WordPress, WooCommerce, affiliate marketing, and e-commerce, but the same as WooCommerce related tutorials. Okay, bye-bye.